MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
The 1-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's done well, 6 for 13. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Nola has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
0-1.
One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. drilled down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Gene Segura standing in. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 2 for 3. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoskins on at first, nobody out. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Simmons with no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So here's the Phillies DH, Sean Rodriguez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Chopper foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting eight.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. The 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The 0-1 offering. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Here's Albert now. His past line against Aaron Nola. Batting .500, 5 for 10.
Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball called for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But That one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutchen. You want to reach superstar status, you finish high in MVP races, you hit homers in the gaps, and you have a way of playing Gold Glove defense, and that's what Andrew has done pretty much his entire career.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Pujols stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 3 for 9. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. A ball and a strike. Slow roller left side. La Stella gloves it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And I'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Fletcher is there, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A 1 pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. ball and 2 strikes.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, number 48. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Number 1 in the ballgame. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's finally over for a strike. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there, and that's the third out. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Rodriguez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey Dickerson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson. Now here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two and one now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Dickerson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. Now that's good baseball.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll snap one over to first, and he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here comes the 1-0, and that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's fouled away. Trout takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Shohei Ohtani, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he'll dive back in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trout, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
As a look, now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They're down 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Taylor Cole takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 67, Taylor Cole.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter, the designated hitter, Sean Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
One out and a runner on third. Fastball just inside. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-1.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Corey Dickerson is on deck. A man at third with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Number 31, Corey.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
And leading off for the Angels.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Tommy LaStella now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. One and one to Tommy LaStella. Hit out towards second. Hernandez right there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Next for the Angels.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now batting, Cole Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike one.
0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Angels nothing. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one. Fouled off. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, no hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pujols has a play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. but they hold a 5-0 lead. In now, number 48. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1.
In there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Hey, we have to commend them right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And now Bryce Harper. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Line drive to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pujols leads off first with 1 away. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home is a breaking ball in off the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding in once again, Tommy La Stella. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets into any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Morgan.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now at the plate, number 48. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two men are on with 2 men out. Pitch popped up. Kingery has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 5 and the Angels 2. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball one.
1-1.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Ready for another shot now, Sean Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Corey Dickerson.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Number 48 recovers, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-2. Hector Neris is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Philadelphia, number 50, Hector Neris.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Fletcher is retired, and there's one away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Albert Pujols would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that one is gone. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2-2, here it is. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Southern Cal. It's the Phillies 5 and the Angels 3. Noah Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit on the ground to third. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Kingery gets his lead at first, nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one on to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
Now that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0. Here it is. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
First and second now, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. The second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. David Robertson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
So digging in now, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one.
Upton.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there.
Now
Jump
batting,
ahead in the count
the
0-2 and then start working
Carnage.
outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and 0. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Angels down to their last strike, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Nola is the winning pitcher of record. Andrew Heaney was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.